Hello, good evening. It's here Mariana from Edge Fitness. I want to welcome everyone here joining us tonight for this 30 minutes yoga class. We're going to be focusing today in our spine. So we're going to be doing a lot of twists. So they're going to allow you to help in different ways. So one of the benefits from twisting is for digestion. So it improves digestion and it's also going to improve the spine mobility. So with time and when we do workouts, maybe we stop stretching too much, what happens with the spine is becomes stiff. So that's why we have lower back pain and maybe headache as well. So twists are really good to start move the spine and then start help the spine be more flexible. So all these exercises I'm going to show you today, you can perform them maybe, you can take a few and then maybe do this every day just to help the spine to stay mobile and reduce the stiffness, okay? So thank you everyone for joining. I know it's 9:30, maybe might be a little bit late, but it's just going to calm you down. You're not going to do anything too intense. All the movements are going to be super nice and smooth, and it's going to help you relax before maybe go to bed, or if you still have something else to do tonight, you might feel a little bit more centered and more relaxed. So when you're ready, just step on your mat, standing, with your legs a little bit wider than normal. Let's say a little bit wider than hip width distance. Thank you everyone that is joining tonight. So just stand in Tadasana or mountain pose, okay? And just to start warming up the spine and this twisting sensation, you're gonna just move the arms side to side, trying to keep the hips facing forward, okay? So just start moving your arms, swinging the arms side to side, allowing your body to go with the arms and the chest as well, but avoiding moving the hips too much. So just move here side to side, maybe increasing the rate of motion a little bit more, and start looking a little bit more over towards the back. So see if you can spot the wall behind you, and maybe using your arms a little bit wider to a little bit more activeness in the arms. Perfect. Move side to side, breathing. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. A few more moments here. Perfect. And then slowly, now start slowing down. Moving a little bit slower and the arms less active. Continue swinging, but now a little bit slower. Perfect. Until you stop in the center. Now, you're gonna take the feet a little bit more towards the center. If you want toes touching. And you're gonna take the arms all the way up. Inhale. Take the fingertips up to the sky. And then exhale, bend forward and fall to the front. Release the crown of the head down to the floor. Just take a deep inhale here. And on the exhale, take your arms around in a big circle. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale, release down. And two more like this, just to warm up the spine, warm up the shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale down, release, weight to the floor. And sorry, I forgot something before. So take your fingertips to the floor. Inhale, look forward to a flat back. Look towards the front. And then exhale, bend backwards, down to the floor. And now inhale all the way up, hands all the way to overhead. And exhale down and release. And just last one, inhale up. Taking energy to the fingers and moving slowly just to really feel the air of the space in the room that you're in. Relax the way down. And now inhale, look forward, fingertips on the floor. Try to open your chest. And then exhale down and release. And inhale all the way up, hands overhead. And then exhale, hands down. Perfect. Just roll your shoulders a few times. Just to distress some tension from the shoulders and the neck. And now, we're gonna send the weight towards the left leg. And I want you to first find the balance. So, we're gonna send now the right knee up, squeezing the abs, so the belly in, to pull the knee as high as you can go. You can either flex the feet or point the toes, so the leg stays active. Once you find the balance, try to look to a point in the floor that is not moving. And then on the inhale, we're gonna take the left hand on the side of the outside of the right leg. And then the right hand goes up. Inhale, try to reach as far as you can. And then on the exhale, we're gonna open the right arm behind us, trying to reach the fingers towards the back wall. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, what you can do is start looking towards that hand, so the right hand, and start looking back over the shoulder, and see if you can still balance there. And keep on focusing on the twisting. So I want to press my belly in and open the chest. Keep on looking backwards. Inhale here. And slowly exhale and come all the way to the front. And release the leg down. And then this leg now is gonna go backwards. So now we're gonna take the length of the mat. So stand on the front of your mat, either one side or the other. And we're gonna take the right leg towards the back. So this leg that was up, I'm gonna take it backwards until I step into a lunge. So slowly step. Perfect. So a high lunge here. The back toes are, the heel is up. I'm standing on my toes. So it's a difference from this to the warrior one. So I want my heel up here. And then my legs not in the same line, so a little bit wider as the mat if you need to. This is gonna stabilize your weight a little bit more between the legs. And now here, we're gonna take the hands all the way up and take a few breaths just to arrive in the posture. Slow, deep inhales and exhales. Someone is asking if I have back pain. Actually, this is really effective. So if you wanna maybe review the class after we finish, you should feel really, really good after this. And then inhale up, open your arms wide to the side, and on the exhale, rotate towards the left. So I'm gonna be looking to the back of the room. Inhale to the center, exhale to the left. Inhale to the center, exhale to the left. And just come back to the center and take the right hand to the floor. Keep on the knee up. If this is too much for your lower back, you can always lower the leg to the floor. Otherwise, stay here up, and the left arm is gonna twist up to the sky, and I'm gonna look towards that hand, taking energy to the fingers. The right hand is pushing the floor away, and the hips are pressing down, belly in. Take a few small deep breaths here. Really slowly, feeling the twist on your spine. And on the exhale, bend the knee and start taking that hand that was up all the way back. See if you can lift the back leg and catch the feet. If that's too much, no worries, to stay here. If you have the grip, start opening your shoulder a little bit more by kicking the feet out. Look over the shoulder. And then exhale all the way to the front. Take both hands to the front. Place the left leg back to a plank position. We're not gonna hold much here. We're just gonna lower it down to the floor slowly, as you can. And then take the hands just under the shoulders. In here, we're going to inhale and just keep a baby cobra. So just a little bit lifting of the chest. We're going to inhale and then look over to the right. Trying to twist the spine a little bit. I'm gonna feel the lower back active. And then back to the center, exhale, inhale, and then exhale over to the left. And back to center. And then just back up, tuck your toes, and let's go for a small downward dog, just to reset the spine. So walk your feet side to side. And then start walking all the way to the front. So the feet all the way to the front of the mat. And in here, when you arrive to the front, we're going to bend the left leg and place the left hand either in front of the left feet or in the center. The right leg stays extended. And now the right arm is like an arrow that I wanna aim. And I'm gonna start twisting up towards the roof, opening the chest, and the twist you should feel it from the base of the spine all the way to the chest. Take energy towards the fingers. I'm gonna take 2 deep breaths here, slow and steady, just to really feel the twist of the spine. If you wanna take it a little bit deeper, you can place this hand behind your back to help you open your chest a little bit more. And then back to center. Slowly bend both legs. And now place the right hand between the legs or in front of the right feet. So now the right hand on the floor. Bend the right leg, extend the left, and be twist to the opposite side. So start opening up the chest, taking the sit bones up to the sky, and the left arm up to the roof. Try to open the chest toward the left side. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, maybe take this hand behind and keep on opening the chest. One more breath here. And then slowly, slowly bend forward. Release the weight down to the floor and slowly, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up. Reset your spine by moving super slowly. And let's take the arms overhead, inhale. And on the exhale, a little back bend just to reverse a little bit the motion we just did, bending forward. Now back to center. And we're gonna do everything on the other side. So we're gonna take now the left knee up. I'm gonna stand in the center like this so you can see. Try to find the balance first. So try to look towards something in the wall or in the floor that is not moving. And once you find the balance, we're gonna take the right hand on the side of the left knee. This is a grip that's gonna help you twist towards the back. So it's important that you have this twist or even grabbing from the front of the knee. And then inhale, try to reach as far as you can, maybe taking the left arm up, and then open the arm towards the left. If taking the side towards the side is too much, you can keep on looking forward until you feel balance, and then start twisting towards the back. Belly in, the standing leg is super strong and active, and then I'm gonna start maybe turning my head towards the back, reaching my fingertips as far as I can. Taking 2 more breaths here. And then back to the center slowly, with control. Step down. And now we go to the front of the mat again. And take the left leg now all the way behind, slowly as you can. And reach the floor behind you for a high lunge. Take the arms overhead, inhale, reach as far as you can. And then exhale, push the pelvis in this time to really feel a little bit of more space in the lower back. Bending both knees. Squeeze the belly in. And now exhale, open the arms. And then inhale here, try to reach far with the fingers. And on the exhale, we're gonna twist towards the right. And then inhale here, exhale back to center. Inhale in the center, exhale back. And look over to the back, hand if you can. Back to center, and one more. Inhale here, exhale, twist. And back to center. And slowly place the left hand now next to the front leg. If this feet is too close in the center, you can open up a little bit just to give you space to push your hips down. Remember, you can always lower the knee on the floor for the easy twist. So you can stay here on the knee down, or if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, the knee away from the floor. Taking the hand, fingertips up to the sky, just focusing now on pushing your belly in, opening the chest, pushing the back heel away, and then the hip down to the floor. One more breath. And then exhale, press the knee down and start leaning to the back. See if you can catch the back feet. If you have the rib, start pushing the feet away to open the chest a little bit more. Looking over the shoulder, feeling the twist on the spine, and also a little bit of opening on the chest. And then exhale back to the front, release the feet, moving super slowly and aware of your body. And now to take the front leg back, we're gonna lay all the way into the floor. This time we're gonna place the forearms just next to elbow under the shoulder, palms on the floor. And just stay here. You have to feel that your hands wants to go back, your chest forward. It's like a traction on the mat that I feel with my hands, and at the same time I'm pushing my chest forward. I wanna feel my lower back active. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And now start bending to the back. And we go for child's pose. So take a moment here to rest, taking the hands away from you, relax the forehead on the mat. Take one deep inhale through the nose, and exhale, release. And slowly come up and just sit with your legs extended forward. Now we're gonna twist towards the right. So I'm gonna take my hands to the floor as far as I can go. And just try to relax your head down. Try to keep your chest open. Perfect. Deep inhales and exhales here. And now back to the front, slowly. Reverse the motion. We're gonna bend now the right leg. You can keep the leg here, or you can cross it over towards the left side. So the feet can be towards the left or in front of the right. And now the right hand goes behind your sit bones, just behind your hips here. And the left hand goes up, inhale. And on the exhale, see if you can cross the tricep against the leg. So the arm goes over, and I'm gonna push that knee to help me twist. Belly in, open the chest, and then you see if you can look over the right shoulder. Just 3 full breaths here. Feeling the twist on the spine. Looking over. Opening the chest. 1 more breath in. And exhale. And twist a little bit more. And then back to the front. And release. And now, I'm gonna change the position of my body so you can see. So we are here. We're gonna take the left hand on the floor and just lean over to the left. Taking 3 full breaths here for a side bend. 1 more breath. And then back slowly up. And let's just simply change the sides. So now I'm gonna stay on the other side, or maybe just like this so you can see. We're going to bend now towards the left. So the hands towards the left, and just let your body relax to that side. If you want a little bit more deepness, you can walk the hands backwards a little bit more. Opening your chest, belly in, feeling the twist on the spine. And then slowly back to center. Now we're gonna bring the left leg in. So either, as I said before, on this side, so in front of the left hip, or crossing over towards the right. Now, the left hand is gonna go backwards and just behind your back. Now inhale, take the arms, fingers up to the sky, and then exhale, twist, and try to push the knee away. This hand stays up, and then chest opens, and start looking over the back shoulder. So feel the twist here, from the base of the spine, all the way to the crown of the head. And it's like someone is pulling you from the top of your head, and then every time you inhale, you have more space. So when you exhale, you can twist a little bit more, and look a little bit more over the shoulder. 1 more breath here. And then back to the front. And take the right hand to the side for a side stretch. So now the left hand goes over. Just to reset a little bit the base of the spine, you can look towards the hand. Take 3 full breaths. And now back to center. Perfect. And now just lay on your back. Just massaging your spine, knees to the chest, and just go side to side here. And now we're gonna send the knees towards the right for a spinal twist. So take both knees to the right, open the left arm away, and then look towards the left. Taking deep inhales here. If you want, you can close your eyes. Perfect. Keep on looking away towards the left. If you want to feel the stretch a little bit more, maybe extending the left leg up. And now back to center. And slowly change towards the opposite side. So both knees towards the left. Extend the right arm away. Look towards the right. Try to feel that your belly is pulling in. Inhales and exhales in toward the belly, and then push the belly in and try to twist a little bit deeper. If you want a little bit of more traction, you can extend the upper leg. And look away. 1 more inhale here. And then exhale, release. And now back to center, slowly. Grab both knees and just to one side, the other. Perfect. And take the legs up. These are nice postures to circulate the blood in a different direction. If you want here, you can close your eyes. You don't need to extend your legs. If you can't, you can just softly bend. You're gonna take 3 full breaths here. And then slowly, slowly, lower the legs. Open the arms wide. And open your legs wide as well. And we arrive in Shavasana. So Shavasana is the last posture in every yoga class that you might have gone. You might have seen this before. This is the most powerful and most important posture of the class. So take your time just to stay here as much as you need to. It's important to close your eyes. It's important not to talk, not to move, and just focusing on the breath, taking deep inhales and exhales. Checking how is your spine now after all the twisting. If it feels a little bit more soft, if you find any difference, if there was a little bit of stiffness before. If you feel more and more aligned, more centered. Perfect, just a few more breaths here. And you can stay here as long as you need to, even when you finish now. Take your time to really fully let it go and relax. If you're ready to finish, you're gonna start moving the fingers and the toes. Taking deep inhales and exhales through the nose, and maybe without opening your eyes, taking the arms overhead to do like a final stretch as we were just waking up from bed. And then exhale, take the knees towards the chest and roll over towards the. And then slowly press yourself up to a sitting position, sorry. Perfect. And just want to thank everyone for flowing with me today. I hope you enjoy the class. Just wanted to inform everybody that tomorrow we're gonna have mat pilates at 7:30 p.m., functional training at 8:30, and Brazilian blast at 9:30. So you're welcome to join the 3 classes if you can. So we can wait to see you there. And I meet you here on Sunday at 9:30 p.m. for another nice yoga flow. Thank you very much and good night.